morning, everyone. It's the Patient Toddler coming at you with another live stream. And today we have some really exciting news, guys. I couldn't wait to start this one. Actually thought about starting that one really early because there could be actually something big coming for Veve, and that right in the time that I wanted to make a video about this. And I can see that you guys are fired up as well. Kaleido Bob was already here a couple of minutes early to the stream. I was excited to start that. As I said, It's Just Me is here. What's up, man? Thanks for passing me that one tweet before. And also All Chat Gaming is here on fire. Guys, please make sure to keep in mind that I'm a crypto and NFT investor, not your financial advisor. So please do your own research before you ape full degen into the Veve collectibles, the Ecomi token, or every other crypto investment opportunity that we are talking about here. Thanks. And also, if you watch this video way later, then make sure to check if there's already chapters here in this live stream so that you can find your way through the topics. And today's topics are going to be pretty exciting. So first of all, could be that the Apple fee is going away from the store for all of the apps. NFT projects will benefit heavily from that. And we're going to look at the evidence therefore in a second. Also, we are going to talk about a little bit about the here to stay and what I think about this. Also, we are going to talk about the Veve drops. We are going to talk about Veve price. It's earnings week. We have big volatility in front of us still. We're going to talk about news from Amazon, NFT plays, and so on. So this will be packed in the next couple of 50 minutes or so with all the information. Greetings from Denmark. Greetings to you as well. I hope you have a great morning. For everyone who's driving, by the way, don't look at the screen, just listen to me. Well, most of the information will be around that. So patient, yeah. It might not seem that we are always patient, but we are, and we're looking forward to great things coming for all of our investments right here on the channel. Greetings from California. So that must be late for you, right? Can you tell me how late it is for you? So guys, make sure that you smash the like button on this and we jump right in with the news because I cannot wait to break this one to you. Yeah, so this one is coming from Cointelegraph here, and let me get this a little bit bigger for you. Oops, that was the wrong window. Sorry about that. That was my microphone here. That was the wrong window. Give me a second here just to get this a little bit, okay, to a little bit bigger. So Apple didn't go really bigger, right? Why doesn't it? Okay, anyways, you can see it. Apple outside payment ban ruled as unlawful in likely win for NFTs and crypto. So that's it. Unless Apple appeals the decision and has ruling overturned, developers are free to direct app users to their own systems to make purchases. And that's really big because that's exactly about the 30% Veve fee or the 30% gem fee that we have right now. So whenever you are uploading gems via Apple Store or Android app, then you're paying a 30% commission to those app providers, which then means that these gems are only covered 30% for Veve, which causes them to have the high fees onto the gems so that they are not going out in a deficit and basically go bankrupt. And there will be a explanatory video about the entire mechanic coming on my channel in a bit, but we need to see what's happening here because it could be actually falling. So a California court, by the way, you're from California, so here it is. California court ruled Apple violated state competition laws by barring app developers from using alternative in-app payment methods apart from its own, which includes a 30% commission. So there you have it. It's the 30% commission that we're talking about here. The decision may clear the path for cryptocurrency and non-fungible token NFT projects to add more functionality to their iOS apps. So right now we only have the cash-in method where Veve doesn't lose 30% only if you purchase your gems via the App Store. And by the way, for everyone, not the App Store, the app.veve.me, the web page, the web application. So by the way, if you are from Europe and paying usually in euro, and you do this on the web page, the gem upload, you usually end up paying, like, for example, 100 gems, like 92 euros. So that's pretty good in comparison to everyone who's quickly uploading from the app. Oh, it's at 11 p.m. So that's pretty good time for you. So I get some of the people from there, right? California here as well. Let's go. Oh, we have all the California people in the house to see this California judge ruling. Okay. So the April 24 ruling was made by United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit and blah, blah, blah. Apple versus Epic Games. That's right here, Fortnite. As we can see here, the creator of the video game Fortnite. The court upheld the decision of lower court from 2021 and said that Apple's anti-steering provision harmed Epic and also harmed Veve. So they'd better get on board with blowing that whole thing out of the water right away. So the court upheld the decision. The anti-steering provision is an Apple policy stating that iOS developers cannot communicate out-of-app payment methods through certain mechanisms such as in-app links. And that would also mean if that would uphold that crypto pay-in is an alternative payment method and would not be able on mobile application. Right now, as it seems, this is not going to hold forever. So that also means that if they would implement whatever thing like Omi to NFT, that you can do that all from a smartphone with the mobile app, right? So in my opinion, that's big. And guys, this is only from like 3 hours ago. I don't know when the court ruling was April 24th, so 2 days ago. We haven't heard about this, so we might be the first ones to talk about this here, which is pretty cool. So let's see, where was I? The policy, yeah, the policy increased the costs of Epic subsidiaries apps that are still on Apple's App Store and prevented the other app users from becoming would-be Epic Games consumers, the court wrote. And yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. Basically, these fees become a lot of or harm the onboarding for Veve for a lot of users, as many users are like, what if I have to upload $1, but I actually pay then $1.30 in the app for all the fees that I get, or you'd only get 70 cents on the dollar out, where however you want to view it. That's harming Veve's business model. So here we go and have this huge decision, in my opinion. Obviously, that's California law right now, but this is going to climb upwards, as the previous law was even one step below. And probably Apple cannot do this for the long run. Tiny says, hi, I was wondering if an app called EVDC is currently working in your country. I don't know what that is. I hope you're not shilling your app. So yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I still use the Google Play Store to pay for gems on Android, because not only do I pay one-to-one without fees, I get discounts with 1.4 points earned per dollar. So 240 gems earns 3.36 back. Now, the problem is, if Veve has to pay these fees, then even though doing this, Veve is basically coming out at a loss. So if you upload 1,000 gems and then Veve basically gets 700 and needs to cycle out additional 300 gems from secondary market to get you your 1,000 gems back, which is why we have the 10% cash out fee that covers already 100 gems on your on your input there. And then then if you purchase something and then resell it with a gain, then you do an additional 8.5% fee on the purchase that you made, and 8.5% licensor fees on the sale that you made, right? So 2.5% of that for Veve, and so on. So there are a lot of fees to make this business model viable as it is right now. So we are really hoping that these 30% fees are going away. But good for you if you are having a discount there. Good morning, Dukin Kuba. Good to see you here as well. So let's carry on here and go right into Ecomi and Veve. So I saw this yesterday. Everyone saw it probably yesterday. I hope, by the way, because I don't know what's happening with my Wi-Fi from time to time. I hope that quality is more or less okay. Still, guys, 14 people here. Really appreciate that. I hope you have your coffees locked and loaded. And by the way, I have, before we go into that David Yu thing here, just quick thing. So I don't know if Germans are here, but this is the Hamburg coffee pot. Really proud of having this thing, because actually my father gave this to me when we were at a little journey in Hamburg. And it's one of the cool memories from childhood, and I still have that to drink from. So I'm proud to have that as a collector, right? Collector at heart here. Anyways, I hope you guys have time to drink some coffee here with me, and let's look at what Veve is doing. So, actually, can I get this bigger? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so David, you posted this here to stay forever, Veve forever. April AMA recorded, and that was funny because, so here he puts up this picture from DesignerCon with all of these people here and the Ecomi hat. So why did he choose this video? Do we actually get a milestone announcement for Ecomi? That could be the big question. But then Alex G jumps right in and corrects him, community update. And then Brock McBlockchain says, he said we can ask him everything. So he'd better do that. No, just joking. We all know that it's going to be a community update recorded, he said. So how would we ask him anything? Anyways, I think that's a pretty cool thing, and this here to stay. Many people joined, many people that are very bullish on Veve and Ecomi joined this action and put a little bit a counterpoint onto the FUD that is going on, and also onto only looking at the legitimate concern that is going on. So I think that overall was let's say a cool thing. I hope it's followed up by something very cool as well, and that is this one. Yesterday I talked about this. It's just me sent this over to me. This guy here sent this over to me. Because I didn't know where it was coming from, so I show this to you right now. So he says here, including a big announcement plus community update if all goes well. So that was next week either, but there will goes some good stuff on Veve official, including a big announcement. And the question is, what is the big announcement at this point? Because well, I mean, if it's just a licensor, I think it will not do the deal to get the FUD down, right? Or not only the FUD, but legitimate concerns, because if it's only that. But probably it could be something like MCP being rolled out to each and every one, and already with some new features that are being tested and or rolling in the next phase, something like that. We got here Alltech Gaming having a coffee also ready. Let's go. Daniel Munteanu says, hi from Romania. I hope I said that right, Daniel. Actually, we got some Romanian news as well, because Romania is launching their state-driven NFT place, which is also linked to the public sector. But we are going to look at it in a second. Good morning to Luke. Good to see you again. Smash the like button, guys, so that we get more people in here to see these awesome news here for Ecomi and Veve. Now then we had this one here, this more Ecomi related right now, from Veve Viral, and he is saying, what will the price of OMI be once we have all 4 of these? So he says, once we have OMI to NFT, once we have 2+ top exchanges, OMI purchases directly on Veve, and Bitcoin at a new all-time high. And I got here with the more conservative one, but you can see So 20% of people think that we would still be at triple zeros, which is absolute bullshit, because even if you even if you launch whatever meme shitcoin without any utility on 2+ top exchanges, which is something like Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, I don't know, then you would already like do a 50x or so on the token, right? From where we are right now, combined with a Bitcoin new all-time high, which would then mean that we are in full-fledged Bitcoin. The all-time high is already in, means that we are heading into altcoin season there, and then this would also make Veve pump as hell. Plus, then purchases on Veve, and consider that sentiment would be up again for everything like NFTs, altcoins, and so on. So only crypto sentiment coming up would change everything. So I think, yeah, probably I should have clicked 1.5 plus cents in that case, because honestly, that all is, I mean, that's everything you can wish for here. And if that happens, also 2+ top exchanges means that we're also getting like 30+ of the mid and low tier exchanges at the same time. Yeah, anyways, just watched Superstar vid on Omi burn rate could actually be pretty good when OUP goes live. That depends on what they are doing with the new article, but I have not seen that video yet. So I will, after this stream, go to Superstar Monies and watch that. The guys are awesome. So if you don't know these guys yet, but probably everyone knows that is following Ecomi and Veve by now, they are grinding. They are doing a lot of good stuff for the community. A lot of fun to watch them. And I still not had them on my channel, but that's mostly because the last months have been a rough time in terms of moving here, and I said it to them for a couple of times already that I plan to do that, but it was on me that it didn't happen. So happy to have more people from the from the community here on my channel as well. But I thought also Veve Viral, I had a really great talk with him and my collectibles on Danny the Bull's channel. Also great guy, absolutely worth to check, to follow here on Twitter for Veve Viral. Anyways, what else? We have this reminder, and it could be important to you or for you, and that is if you have a Veve account that you would like to consolidate into a KYC verified account, you have until the 30th of April. So 4 more days to start the process. So to fill out the request form. As I get this here, you need to fill at least the request form and place the request. So that, and after that, we don't know really what's happening after that. I think that KYC will go away, or not KYC, sorry, the account merge. So consolidate is into a KYC verified account means the account merge will go away on the 30th of April, as it seems. Yeah, and then there are a lot of complaints here. So I think they want to free up support capacities here by not having all the time the account merge going on. And also this means that if someone has 1 or 2 collectibles that are not worth anything right now, you should still merge. But if you are watching this, but on the other hand, also keep in mind that might be that some of these collectibles out there will be locked up forever if someone just doesn't do the KYC. So once again, you have until the 30th of April to fill out this request form here in the merge accounts. Anyways, let's get to the next one that is really cool, and that is the Alien movie poster series. Is the drop here on Veve article, and I think these are insanely cool. 20th Century Studios here. But I think the edition numbers are too high. So let's look at them, how they look. So this one is obviously the Xenomorph is extremely cool. And by the way, something caught my eye here, and that says the Alien Saga Collection feature characters features characters, props, and artwork from the blockbuster Alien franchise. It's the Alien Saga collection. So, and I'm bullish on, or I'm looking forward to this because I really want that Alien Xenomorph as a 3D collectible. That is sure as hell something that I want to have. We'll put it right next to my T-Rex and start a monster collection or so. So you have, so the prices, the edition sizes are coming in here with the year of the Ridley Scott movie. And by the way, that movie is so good, in my opinion. Really the best of the Alien movies, that first one right there. I think that was with the Ripley or so, the main character there on the expedition ship. Anyways, so it's 30 gems, so it's pretty high. I think 20 gems would have done the deal as well. And considering these edition numbers here, I think it's pretty high. So this one looks good. Here we have 1400 still. So there are a variety of them. And then there's a secret rare with over 1,000, with just under 1,000. Now, important to me is because these edition numbers are so high, I'm not, even as a fan, I'm not compelled to go for the drop. I will go on the secondary market and just choose the poster that I want. Because probably it's not this one, so I'm not too extremely hyped on the secret rare here, and therefore I'll just buy it for 20 gems or less on the secondary market. But let me know what you think about this. Do you think Amazon taking over Marvel Digital Comics bullish or bearish for Veve? Speculation: will Amazon and Veve work together? Yeah, I think it depends, because the Amazon selling Marvel comics, it depends on if they are selling it on as an NFT on their platform in masses, or are they just selling digital versions that you can read, like Audible digital books that everyone can just purchase? Because if it's just for reading, that's already there. It's just not on Amazon, right? So there is already the option to download digital PDFs, I think, on Marvel directly, which are not NFTs, where you can just read the story. That's already there. That's not threatening Veve. I think for Veve, it's like their first appearances, because they are your authenticity is minted on IMX. So there's at least a proof of ownership that is minted on IMX. And yeah, set aside all that discussion about is IMX a real blockchain or not, yada yada, we will see. This is also an interesting topic to discuss in another video maybe. But your question was, to answer your question, is it bullish or bearish for Veve? I think there is the option to turn that into a bearish thing. I personally am not bearish on that because of that. We have the big first appearances on Marvel on the app anyways. MC1, AF15, all these comics that have come out already, Journey into Mystery, 83, 85, and so on. And I'm not even a big Marvel guy, but I know this. So everyone knows that as well. So they can do whatever they want, I think, to scale up their business. Marvel should do that, because if Marvel thrives, it's ultimately good for us as well. And Amazon could reach a whole new batch of people that are insane Marvel enthusiasts, or will become that. And why not? If people find Marvel through Amazon, they could also find Veve later through Marvel. So I think overall, everyone benefits from the Marvel community growing in that sense, no matter how it is. But could it be something where we are bullish? Yes, it could be, because of this. So here we go with, I will pull this to the front here, because of this. So this came out yesterday, I think. I tweeted it on Twitter as well. So if you are not following me on Twitter, then make sure to do that. Fun Under the Sun is here. Hello, what's going on? Also, 30 people in the morning on my stream. That's amazing. Guys, smash the like button for me, please. This is so important for YouTube, and it's absolutely free. Take that second out of your day if you can, even if it means to go from full screen a little bit out and back in again. I would highly appreciate that. Dukan Kuva says Amazon is supposed to launch the NFT marketplace pretty much now, so could be good. Yeah, it's not pretty much now, but it's in the next months, I think, because actually Amazon has a delay. So Amazon NFT marketplace launch delayed. E-commerce giant Amazon has delayed the launch of the Amazon digital marketplace due to technical and commercial issues. And that sounds familiar. Guys, unleash the Veve fam, because Amazon is dead. No, but someone pointed that out under my tweet and said, basically, like, look, Amazon is dead. Now everyone can complain, and they have to justify, like Ecomi and Veve does, basically. It's only a couple of months, not 2 years. So let's not compare Amazon to Veve just right now with the delays, like interoperability. But there is a fair point to it, because we cannot forget in Ecomi and Veve, excuse me guys, that there is actually delays in tech because of certain reasons. And I think that's pretty much what we need to do here. So e-commerce giant Amazon's NFT marketplace launch has been delayed by a few weeks to May. The tech giant earlier explained to launch the Amazon Digital on April 24th. So they explained that on 24th, the platform will start offering services to US customers first and will gradually roll out to other countries. Sounds also familiar. We had cash out to US customers and then to other countries. Amazon postponed its NFT marketplace launch due to challenging market conditions following the collapse of the crypto exchange FTX in November. That's just such a journalist phrase. What that actually means is that NFTs are down bad. NFTs are down. NFTs are in the gutter. No one wants to know about NFTs right now. Even CryptoPunks and Bored Apes and Mutant Apes losing their 100K floor. NFTs on Veve and wherever else are going down. So that's why they do not launch this, because they do not want to launch this into a bad NFT sentiment. And they will most likely drag this out until the sentiment shifts. And maybe they have realized right now that another bull market is coming on, with Bitcoin probably having found its bottom, and with the realization that if everything goes like clockwork again with the crypto space, that an NFT season is 1 year out. So they have to do a hell of delays here. Rip Amazon. Yeah, sure. Amazon is, that means that delay right there, even if they delay it for like half a year or 1 year, it is just like Veve right now. The latest delay has come to ensure readiness. So to ensure readiness, what does it even mean? Like, the latest delay has come to ensure readiness and prevent technical errors and other issues due to unexpected events. And that right there is that, yes, they have to pull off a marketplace, and it's normal for a tech company to delay because of unexpected events. So yeah, and there's more. I mean, these articles are always written in a way that you repeat like 50 times the same phrase in a different way. So that's I'm not going to read that in full to you. But Tiny says, no shilling, just a project I'm invested in, but I wouldn't recommend anyone, not yet. Anyways, EVDC is electric vehicle digital currency. That's interesting. So that's pretty interesting. So yeah, maybe that's something to look at. We can look at that if we have some time left over in the end of the stream, and see what that is. But right now we have some more stuff to cover here. Besides that, Amazon has delayed their marketplace. So what else? Veve is launching this Big Hero 6 Ready for Action character series, which in my opinion, or which as far as I understand it, is here from the Disney brands, and there are several series of these. I think it's more oriented to children. I don't know. There were some people from the family, like Dino, for example, that says it is kind of dope. Just casually dropping first appearance NFTs of Disney characters. I don't know. It's not for me. I'm more for the alien poster there. But if you enjoy this, or if you like that, that is definitely coming here on Friday. Now, what else? That was interesting because on the alien tweet, someone said, "Is this the first 20th Century Fox collectible?" Because of the 20th Century Fox logo here. And Veve says, outside of The Simpsons, yes. And The Simpsons that we have on the app is Golden Homer. And it just reminds me of how big this Golden Homer collectible really is. First golden moment collectible. Two first appearances, Homer and Bart. First 20th Century Fox collectible. And so on. So the first Disney collectible in the sense from the official Disney brand and not under the Disney umbrella. So it's just so many things in one. So I might be going for one more there of the Golden Homers if they are still cheap in the next seconds. Then we have this. You need to expect a volatile week still. So we already had a little bit of a dump anticipating the earnings week. Then we had a little bit of a pump because yesterday we had Microsoft, Alphabet, Visa, and so on, the earnings that were coming in. Right now, today, we are expecting Meta, which could be pretty big here. And I think they are expecting something like earnings down by 28% or so, because Meta has really been burning money with their metaverse hype thing. And the crazy stuff is that Meta actually shut down the metaverse stuff after rebranding to Meta with an Oculi symbol. So that's pretty wild. We will see how they backtrack on this once the metaverse stuff once AI is cooling off a little bit. I hope. Or it would be funny to see if they will rebrand to some AI-related stuff to ride this AI wave and be late on that as well again. But anyways, just a little bit. I'm not very confident in Facebook, Meta, whatever right now. And then also on Thursday, we have Amazon earnings, which are important as well. Maybe there's also the reason that they delayed this NFT marketplace launch, that they didn't want to do it right before the earnings. I don't know. Maybe there could be a reason. And then on Friday we have the classicals, the oil industry, ExxonMobil, Chevron, and so on. Anyways, that's the earnings week. So expect some volatility depending on especially how the tech companies here, Intel as well. By the way, I forgot that Intel is also pretty important for tech, because altcoins and Bitcoin and Ethereum are treated like tech stocks by the institutional investors and by the Wall Street guys. So just to say that. Now, looking at that, also we have the BTC here finding a bounce on the daily on the moving average, which was kind of expected. The previous dip bounced off of the lower moving average here. So overall, we are still in an uptrend, and we'll see if the uptrend is continuing, how far we go until we have a bigger pullback. I think that will come eventually, that we will top out, have a bigger pullback, and or maybe a very long dragged out consolidation for Bitcoin. But right now we will see if we can head higher here. In the previous streams, I have outlined how I see how Bitcoin would go, how Bitcoin could form a huge bullish pattern there. If we, right here, like in the previous one, like some squeezing, like some how do you say that even? I'm not a TA pro, I said it many times before, but like some consolidation until going off into the next altcoin season. I've put in here Bitcoin bottom 22. and then up here the Bitcoin top 2025 somewhere at 150,000 or so, and we will just see on this channel in all our morning coffees how we get there, right? So yeah, and then we also obviously are going to look at Ecomi here. Ecomi actually has managed to put in a V-shaped recovery. Actually, I have two lines in here that shouldn't happen. A V-shape. I was expecting to backtest here with a bearish retest. Obviously, it can still fall through today. But if that candle right here that we see right here stays above this line, then we would have reclaimed the previous massive support here, the trapdoor that we have here for Ecomi. So some people were saying this, I wasn't believing this, but we have this super long wick here on the Ecomi price, and in my opinion, yeah, this is how, at least for a local bottom, it should look. Super long wick, meaning there's a lot of purchasing strength coming in at these levels. Doesn't mean that we cannot come down here and backtest this level once again, right? So be cautious of that. There were many pumps and dumps, many exit liquidity creation, and also there is no huge volume spike in this to indicate that there is a reversal if we compare it to the sales volume that has been coming in at the previous huge dump. So yeah, and yeah, maybe this was Randy. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Randy. Yeah. So Randy, I think someone, I think Cavell was who said Randy's out there doing Randy things. Randy is already preparing to get to 200 million or so. But actually, there's something which I wanted to show to you as well. I hope I still have this up here. If not, I will just pull it up. I had a tab here open with the entire, which is something rare to find. Let me just get out of here to just open this up, because there it is. That is the entire Ecomi chart on CoinLore, and this Ecomi chart displays the previous Ecomi price action for this. This is how OMI moved before the bull run, when it was basically not listed anywhere, and so here quadruple zeros with a 2 somewhere here as well. So it always moved up and down, up and down, up and down with quadruple zeros. Yeah, all the time. And the volume, look at the volume, guys. The volume was like 9,000, 12,000 US dollars. So really, really low volume, right? Can you see this? Is that something? Why am I always in the? Okay, so let me. Okay, here we go. So I made this bigger for you. Can you see this? So 18,000 volume at quadruple zeros 4, and that went on for like from 31st of July 2019 until altcoin season starting in January of 21. So yeah, what that also means is afterwards we had some exchange listings, right? Some like OKX and I think I don't know if it was Bitforex and wrapped OMI on Uniswap and so on, but not the real big ones. And OMI went up to 1012. So it made up 3 zeros there just from that. And the volume climbed to 44 million US dollars on the peak performance. So, and then we had this huge correction, and this, by the way, looks, I said it all the time since 1 year, like a huge Wyckoff accumulation. Anyways, and then with the spring somewhere here. Anyways, we have this dragged out correction now, or a crash better, of the price to triple zeros right now. But you have to still see that whales are still up like 20 or 10x on their investment based on where they got in here. So they're the whales are still largely in profit. So if you are asking all the time, why are people selling? People are not selling. Whales are selling, because if you have 0007 like right now, and you have gotten in at quadruple zeros 3, you're still up like what, 21x? That is a good point still for selling and moving liquidity out to Bitcoin. And why Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is the first one to explode. They want to do money on Bitcoin, then they move on to the big caps, altcoins in alt season, write that up, and then after a while they will dump everything back into Omi and make like create the super how do you call this, like this flagpole type of candlesticks here that make everyone bullish and FOMO into the top again, right? So we'll see. But this also means that if whales are still up, by the way, we turned green here now in the chart. That means if whales are scaling up or scaling still out here on exit liquidity, there is, and considering that the halving is 1 year ago, that means that we could still see lower prices, because for whales that there's no reason at all to not take profits right now if they are 20% up, 20x up still, right, on these uptrends. And why didn't they take profit before? Well, they did, but they couldn't dump everything into that, otherwise they would just make the price crash and sell at a huge discount. So they have to gradually scale out before we really find our bottom. And this could, don't get me wrong, this could be the bottom, right, for Ecomi. Anyways, Microsoft stock climbs as company writes AI wave. That's what I said. So the companies are right now that are doing well are riding the AI wave, which also I thought yesterday maybe the big announcement for Veve is, I hope not, but could be something AI related. But I hope it's really one of the basic fundamental milestones. To the guy from Romania here, where is it? Here. To Daniel, I hope you're still with me on the stream, but here we go. Romania plugs into Web3 with national NFT marketplace. It's also a big announcement, in my opinion. Romania's Informatics Institute is set to launch an institutional NFT trading platform using Web3 to create a link between the public and private sectors. That was something that I thought could be interesting as well, because if some of these countries really want to innovate and get out of this third place in the whole world economy and really be a reliable partner, so they bet on innovation, and I think Romania is on the way to doing that. Don't fool yourself. Omi could and probably will go a lot lower IMO, and that's, as I said, a big possibility that this is just a bull trap, right? This could be a fake out here. We could not this or even that level up there, and then we could drag out going lower like we have done it here, right? It could be. It's a possibility. Binance said they were announcing a new listing. Veve said that they have a big announcement. I know it's not gonna be that, but please be that. If that happened, you'd see like, I don't know, like obviously then the bottom would be in, right? Then the bottom would be in, and then this would be our spring moment here. I doubt it. And actually, probably we would see already volume coming back, because there's no way that these mega whales don't know about this. But anyways, I don't know. It would just because the Binance New Zealand AMA the podcast there that David did with the Omi hat. I don't know. I really want to have it like that, but I don't know if it really can be like that. Yeah. Anyways, guys, make sure to smash the like button. Still 25 people here. Subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed. I think I call it a day here. I hope you enjoyed this morning coffee stream. On your way out, again, smash the like button. There's a lot of big news. We had the Apple fee maybe going away judgment. I think that's the biggest one for today, but also so many other things going on. I didn't know that there was so many things to discuss again this morning. I really appreciate hanging out with all you guys. And yeah, I am looking forward to do these morning updates on a regular basis. If you have missed it, just go back. There's a lot of valuable information in this one, I guess. And yeah, I guess I see you tomorrow on the next morning update. If there's enough stuff to talk about, we get together and see where it's going. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, everyone who has been a part of this one, guys. We are here to stay, and we are going to get everything done, right? So also expect to another video coming out from me. I will try to get it done today or tomorrow. I'm not sure how much effort needs to be done still for this video, because I want to give you really a wholesome picture breakdown of the gem economy in Veve and where the problems are still right now, already with regards to this news of Apple here. And yeah, looking forward to your reactions, to you guys' reactions on that video. See you tomorrow, Duke and Cuva. See you tomorrow, everyone, wherever you are on the world. Have a great morning, evening, day, night, or afternoon, and see you in the next live stream.